What is going on, my little goblins? I have some updates about the Ohio shooting. So the people have come out. We have got statements. We figured out the maximum number of people injured and the maximum number of people. So unfortunately, we have victim 1 right here. This sweet woman who was, I supposedly was like a spokesperson and going to different locations in In-N-Out. She's from California. She was executed. This monster has taken away a wonderful beaconing youth. So, he got what he was coming, right? And another thing, the other victim was this gentleman right here, Mr. Christopher Klotch, 59. Unfortunately, he also passed. He was just trying to meet his sister, and they were going to meet up for a nice little lunch, essentially. And that monster took it away from him, right? So another thing is, a lot of people are saying he's MAGA, he's MAGA. Myself, I think this guy was a complete fucking nut job and a loser. Because the shit that he kinda be posting, it low-key can lead to some like fucking schizo rants. But we could talk about that in another one. So TMZ, the guy who wants to fucking vouch for Fauci, they don't really talk much. They only talk about one victim, and that's about it. So TMZ, thanks for fairly no information. Now we go to New York Times. They seem to have a little more info, right? So what I got from this was at some point this fucking dork was a college dropout at one point, but he also had some red flags that nobody seemed to notice on X, where he would post some troubling things, right? Here's one of the troubling posts. This was a post a while ago. Some people were trying to rob this truck owner, and especially together law enforcement such that have in similar cases, he would have killed you or me for walking out of our front door at the wrong time over a truck he would sell just for $8,000. Seemingly horrified, Williams wrote on X, referencing the alleged carjacker. Yep. So yeah, pretty schizo rant shit in here. But where did I turn? Oh yes, here's something I found interesting. Williams, right? This guy. Apparently, the guy we're praising as a hero, don't get me wrong, he sprung into action, off-duty officer, right? Hero. But everyone's saying he shot him clean in the head. That's not what they're saying. They're saying, dude buddy fucking self-deleted himself before, any action can actually be properly taken. People are still frantic and running around. So, I found that a little interesting, right? But yeah, took 2 lives, injured a bunch of people. Last time I think I said 2 in the last video. 7 were actually injured. 2 people came out of the hospital today, is what I've gathered from the internet. So, yep. Goodness, apparently shares at late sons because of politics. Yep, this is when they bring up the politics. So, I 100% think that he's a fucking nut job. So here's his Twitter. Izzy Boys State 19 former youth care. That's what's crazy. Former youth care and decides to take out 2 people, injuring 7. So a bunch of shit that he would post, a bunch of people would say it's radical. He would repost Elon. He would post about the autism capital. That's so crazy. So, like, what the fuck made this guy snap other than being a fucking college dropout or some shit? Despite having clear interest in politics and national events, Williams, who turned his gun on himself following the harrowing shooting this weekend, only attended College of Southern Ohio for a year from August 2022 through December of 2023. The school confirmed on Ohio News 6 on Monday. Records show that he was a student government until the rest of the council unanimously voted to impeach him in February 2023 meeting after he skipped multiple meetings. Okay, so dude was in a student government thing in college, gets booted because he was obviously lazy, didn't take it serious, and then told the outlet Williams was removed, made for a procedure reasons, but didn't elaborate. So apparently he had some whack fucking job ideas to get fucking booted from that. So I'm assuming after getting booted out from this college, he became heavily radicalized on something. And he fucking broke. So what the fuck radicalized him, right? We can look at what he was following. A bunch of government shit. That's suspicious. That's weird, right? I can't be the only one pointing this out. Like, we got a bunch of AI going around. He was deep into politics. He oh my goodness, I don't know. This is starting to become a rabid deep hole, and I do not know what to think about it. There's a lot of things. I don't want to like come off as like a random ass conspiracy nutcase, but he got radicalized. Fucking or psyoped or something. He just blew the fuck up. Breach containment, something. And slowly they're making it about political, because at first it was this, but random people on X are just straight up just radical holy war mass shooter registered Republic Chad Williams 23. Yeah, just locked replies. You can't ask him anything. Bro's obviously trying to make this fucking like, oh, and then he wants to use the AI image that they got. I'm sick and tired of the people using the fucking AI images, right? So I think that's pretty fucking sus. I think that's weird. I hope the people that are still recovering recover quick and swiftly and 10 times stronger. Cause this shit is insane. Where'd he get the weapons? Something just does not sit right with me. But I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I'm gonna keep an eye on this once more. Don't listen to anything that's AI enhanced. Make sure if you're reading an article, you are reading a little image right under it where you can find shit. The reason why I was able to find Fucknut's Twitter account is because on here they just posted his Twitter link right there. Boop. And search. Boom. And you can find all that. It is not that hard to find the information, right? But that's the worst part. You got multiple people saying multiple things. Some give you some more information. This is more recent. This is less recent. And this just gives you fucking only one victim. So TMZ, go fuck yourself. You should drop more information for how fucking big you are. No cap. But other than that, I will be keeping an eye on this. And I'll keep you guys updated. Alrighty. Peace out. See you in the next one.